Well, let's begin with our two Manning Innovation Award winners. The first Manning Innovation Award, and $10,000, goes to Dan Eisenhart and Hamid Abdullahi.
Yeah, it's no surprise that Hamid and I believe information delivered instantly and in the right context can set us free. It can help us achieve our true potential, especially as an athlete. And we're really only at the beginning of this journey into a world where information is a commodity. Our deepest thanks go out to the entire Manning Foundation, the Board of Trustees and the Selection Committee for picking Hamid and I when there's so much talent out there and so many brilliant inventors competing for the same recognition. So, yeah, truly an honor. Thank you very much.
Sure. I'd also like to thank the Selection Committee, sponsors, organizers, as well as the Board of Trustees for considering us for this excellent award. It's great to be awarded with the Best Innovation Award in Canada. Thank you so much.
How did you come up with it?
Actually got the idea from a pair of handcuffs. They weren't pink.
What sort of situation were you in?
I'm not telling you. No, I actually saw two truck drivers take a wheel off a truck on the side of the highway, saw them put the wheel back on. I realized these lads didn't have the right equipment to be putting the wheel on and all this business. And I started to investigate how many fatalities had been in Canada and the US. And I thought, well, nobody's introduced a device that can stop these nuts from backing off. And it has been a prevalent problem. Hi, guys. My name is, Taffy Davis. I invented Safety Lug Lock. Our company logo is, we keep your nuts up tight. Yes, I got the idea from a pair of handcuffs. My girlfriend said, don't mention the pink ones. So I'll let you think about that for a little bit. We have over 1,000 units out on the road on 4 different continents. It's a safety device and it saved lives. And that's it, guys.
But for a lot of us, this is the fun part, because this is where we get to see who's coming up next, who's going to come up with the next great ideas. The Young Canadian Awards, a program inaugurated back in 1992 for senior high school students at the annual Canada-wide Science Fair. Now, Science Fair judges select 8 outstanding projects from the senior high school group as Manning Innovation Achievement Award winners, and they each receive $500 at the Science Fair. 4 of those projects were then further selected as winners of the Manning Young Canadian Innovation Awards to receive an additional $4,000 at tonight's ceremonies. Here are the 4 Young Canadian Award-winning innovations for 2013.
I'd like to thank the Manning Foundation and all the people who worked hard to make this event possible. The foundation support is very important for young scientists because it encourages us to go always further, to be curious and to use our creativity to resolve problems. So I would like to thank everybody who helped me and contributed to this project, as well as my parents and close friends who were always there to support me. I also thank the sponsor of this award, Syncrude. Your support is very important for young scientists, and the recognition we get as young scientists encourages us to go always further and to continue our projects, and even to build new ones and create new projects.
I'd like to start by thanking both the Ernest C. Manning Innovation Awards for this amazing gala and for allowing me the opportunity to be here today, and also to Syncrude for their sponsorship of these awards. It's such an honor to be recognized as one of the Foundation's Young Canadian Innovation Award winners. Innovation employs curiosity, imagination, vision, investigating, researching, pondering potential ideas, the exchange of information, connections and collaborations, experimenting, designing, creating, failing, and modifying over and over again, dedication, and perseverance to create something inspiring that brings a positive change to the world or makes a difference in everybody's lives. I'd like to also thank my parents for all of their financial and emotional support, especially my mother. Not many parents would allow their children to create a photobioreactor in their dining room, to take over the garage shed to create solar cells, and to modify their car for science fairs. Their patience with my their patience with my eccentric hobbies, all of their support and guidance through the years has meant the world to me. In closing, I'd like to again thank the Manning Foundation and Syncrude for sponsoring this award, because this award has given me immeasurable motivation to learn, grow, and continue innovating. Thank you.
Every student is on Facebook. My brother is in an iPad class, and he always goes on Facebook. While I'm in class, I'm texting him, and he answers.
And we heard a lot of comments of teachers who's tried the iPad classes that found exactly the same problem, and that's the solution. So I think it's
this
great.
is the only solution you can find on the market.
We are now going to proceed with the David E. Mitchell Award of Distinction. The David E. Mitchell Award of Distinction this year goes to Dr. Henry Liu. Please take a look at the video.
Thank you. So I have many innovations, and fortunately, Anticheck is one has been recognized by many award foundation, and now Anticheck is become history. And before and after that, I have many innovations already happening in Unitron. Look at the future, it will be very exciting for me, and I needed to work much harder. And I definitely will need my company's support, my colleagues' support. Without their support, I cannot make a success. So therefore, the award really belongs to all of my colleagues, all of my company, and also thank you all.
What we do is we deliver care to families with children with mental health problems in a way that's very convenient for them, at times that are convenient, and right to their home by distance. And we do it with scientifically proven methods that we've developed and tested. And so we're able to help families use their new skills to overcome their problems.
And have you guys had any sort of responses from families? I'm sure you have.
A lot of great response. We actually have an 85% success rate in overcoming problems and a less than 10% dropout rate, which is really quite fantastic, but it's probably because we make it so convenient.
It is my pleasure now to introduce to you, for the very first time, by the way, the recently appointed president of the Ernest C. Manning Awards Foundation. She's just passed her probationary period, which is why she's being introduced tonight. Jennifer Dykew. Jennifer.
Well, first of all, Tom, the newest member of our honorary Ernest C. Manning Awards Foundation family, for your masterful hosting of this evening. It's just added so much to this celebration of honoring our incredibly inspiring Canadian innovators. Thank you and merci from all of us. And I also want to thank Shaw for the excellent videos helping to tell the story of our 2013 award recipients. So it's my task. I was supposed to say it's my pleasure, but it's not really, because I hate for this to be over. But it is my task to conclude the formal part of our awards program. We have heard and seen, thanks to Shaw, wonderful stories of innovation tonight from Canadian innovators of all ages. Can we celebrate them once again with a round of applause?